It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned as so many kicking teams. 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send Reed in motion left. Right to the air goes Nix. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down. Nix to the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Colt defense, and they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around it. Number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
Now it's Nix. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
60 by 6, 60 by Bronco 80. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Get up.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The rookie from Oregon on target with that one. It leads to a 1st down.
Okay, ready. 19 seconds.
Throwing Nix. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. To throw is Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Tyler Conklin His second touchdown on the season.
And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Glove. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You look at this Steeler defense.
Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Flushed out right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing. Love. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Here's Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On play action, here's Nix. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Dobbins.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins taking it in. And they are able to add on to their advantage. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
To start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Now Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Love now. Shark's got it, left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. To throw now, here's Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyreek Hill laying himself out in the end zone. And the Colts are back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 13-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run.
Dobbins hit, and he fumbles. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. That one complete. He finds Shark. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Touchdown, Colts! Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Jaden Reed, 33 yards. And the Steelers have regained the lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. It's Greg Dortch now from his end zone.
Recovered by the receiving team.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 83 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Steelers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
70 range, 70 range.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Love to throw on first and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Love to throw it on first down. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Nick snap on 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Here's Love. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Love to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Love. This one caught by D.J. Chark. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10.
19 Lions.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. They'll go for it. Love. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Love. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. On 1st down, it's Love. Quick hitting slant there. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Love. That is brought in at the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Love. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. Here's Love to throw. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers 1st down.
To throw is Nix. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. In motion, Reed. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it at the 3. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
We'll try and set up the screen to Hill. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Steelers. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Curve 19, 79 Broncos.
On second down, Love. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
First down.
Hill brought in motion.
That's a 46-yard line.
18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Love. Pass brought in by Chart. They'll work now on second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Hold the ready.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Indy.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
A run now with McLaughlin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
60 by 6.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it third and 2.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. The man in motion here is Chark. Throwing on second down, Love. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. On first down, it's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A second down throw for Love. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll go play action with Nix. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A throw on the run is complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now it's Dobbins. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He is in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead.
42, Colts 21. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come 19, come 19. Here we go, here we go. 79 Bronco. Go.
Now Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 25-yard
19
line.
Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check go.
Love to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3.
Mustang 19. Check,
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Check, Bobcat.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On fourth down, Love. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And he'll be taken down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all...
And he will score. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Steelers. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 65 Cats, 65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw is Love. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here's Love. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL. And
that is caught. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Steelers stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Ready, set, back row 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on. Champ 60. Hey, smash. Dragon 60.
Back to the air, it's Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3.
The end of the third quarter.
Running. On the set. Cowboy 80. Set. Ready.
Hill brought in motion.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Bronco. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
At the 60. Shut up. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
On second down, Love. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
A good play action with Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to look downfield once again.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On play action, Love. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first.
Breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Steelers. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Hawk 70, 18.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. 3rd and a yard.
60 by 6, 60 by 2.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Love. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will get just a bit closer. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now Love. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Warrior 70. Go.
They'll go for it. Love. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion. A first down throw for Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's going to be taken down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set. Check smash. Check smash. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready.
Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A second down throw for Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The man in motion here is Chark. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Off the play fake. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
18 Cardinal.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one taken in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Open man downfield is Conklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Set. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Set, go.
Love to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st down, it's Love. Pass brought in by Chark. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Let's go now.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
18, Pioneer.
Now Love. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Here we go. One final play. This one deep downfield for Chase. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him hell, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well.
Like ice cream with Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I say to him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true.
care about your hating little daddy, LeBron, your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm God like, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you, disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me. Back, yeah, buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in that S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that got me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated.